Hello guys and welcome back to another one. So on today's video I'm going to talk about an infantry commander that many people call the budget Jon Snow. He is a really strong commander, especially in the earlier stages of the game. He's not free to play, but he's not expensive to get him. So I think it's a really good commander for you to get. As I said, especially in the early stages of the game, where commanders are really lacking for any player. So this commander is going to be the only giant commander that we have in the game, and it's going to be Seg. So Seg is a commander that you can only get from the Amethyst shop, and if you do it cleverly, you can unlock Seg for really cheap. Meaning 340 black diamonds in order to max him. So Seg is going to be a total attack commander, just like the tier 5 commander that we have in the game, but he is also going to boost your training speed by 20% on his gold quality. Other than that, he is going to give you 50% total defense and 50% total attack in order to defeat your opponents. So as we said, total attack is the power stat that applies to every line of your formation. So if you're using multiple lines, for example if you're going infantry cavalry, he's going to boost both lanes with 50% attack each. In the guards department, since of the Weirwood Memories of Weirwood Tree and Rebel Leaders, he's a really good tank and he's really useful in that situation. Many use them on the training grounds as well for a middle tank commander. He's also really useful on that department. Going on his awakening, the awakening of a Seg is cheap as well, but since most of the commanders use epic tokens, Seg makes the difference and use elite tokens in order to get him to 4-star, which again is much more cheaper compared to epic tokens. So for his awakening, the total boost that he's going to give you is another 90% total defense, almost 10% total attack, and almost 20% total attack. So overall he's going to give you a great amount of stats, almost 40% total attack on his 4-star awakening and his max stats. So it's really comparable to a tier 5 commander that is halfway awoken, a bit there in terms of power. So for his 4-star abilities, he's going to give you the Vanguard's Intimidation, where at the start of the battle he's going to give you another boost on your total stats, 30% for 10 seconds on his base tier is going to be really good, and usually the first 15-20 seconds of the battle is where the battle result comes in. Other than that, on the 3-star it's going to boost his passive stats by 60%. So again, his stats are going to transform again to 24 total attack and 24 total defense. So all in all, he's going to give you great boost of stats in the total stats department. Let's move to the tavern and explore Seg's attributes there, because they're really impressive. So Seg, on the tavern stats, he's going to give you combat rate and leadership. Combat rate is going to be an attribute that's going to give you total stats depending the enemy's combat rate as well, and leadership is going to give you army size and rally size extension. So both of them are I think the most useful attributes a commander can give you for the PvP aspect of the game, and Seg actually gives the most out of almost any commander in the game. So his base stats is going to be 5 stars on combat rate, and 4 stars on leadership, but after you awaken him to 2 star, it's going to give you an additional star on it, so you're going to go for 6 combat rate and 5 leadership, which is actually really huge. And since Seg is going to be a commander that requires books, not many commanders require books in order to level them up, so I think you're going to have an excess amount of books in order to focus on Seg overall level in the tavern. So let's go in the Amethyst shop now and check his new weapon that was added in the game and how to get Seg. So here we are, the Amethyst shop on the Benefits tab. Here you're going to be presented with 3 packs, the 1 black diamond, 3 black diamond, 6 black diamond, where you can get amethyst dust here. You can also buy the 7-day pack here for 60 black diamonds, and it's going to unlock you all 3 packs for a total of 7 days, so 21 packs in total. And it's going to not only give you the amethyst dust, of course, but it's going to give you some motivation for your rebel killing and some endurance for your rebel group killing as well. So on the amethyst shop on the top right, you are going to be presented with this page. On top right is going to be the Seg metals, where it's going to cost you 1 amethyst dust for 1 token for him in order to unlock him. And next to it is going to be the new weapon for Seg that was added recently, Hammer of Calamity, and we're going to talk about it in a few seconds as well. So Seg is going to require, as every commander is going to require, 360 tokens, so all in all you can get him by spending only 1 black diamond per day and eventually unlock him to gold quality, which is, I think is what I did when I started playing the game myself. So make sure you get to it early in order to unlock him as fast as possible. So here we are, the Hammer of Calamity, Seg's special weapon that was added I think 15 days ago with the newest patch. The weapon as Seg is going to be a total attack one, meaning that you are going to get any base attribute that you want. So you can get base stats for infantry, cavalry, spearmen or bowmen. And also it's going to boost Seg's 4-star ability, Vanguard's Intimidation. At the first stage it's going to be 5% boost in the total attack, defense and health department, going up to 18%. But most importantly it's going to give you an additional 5 seconds to that skill. So from 10 seconds gonna go up to 15 seconds, which is really big in my opinion. If you keep upgrading the weapon, you are going to go max to a 30% boost on total stats and 20% and 20 seconds of the battle, which if the battle is not one-sided, is a bit balanced, is going to hold for about halfway of the battle. So getting another 30% boost on total stats for 20 seconds is a really big deal in my opinion. And also you're going to get, of course, the total attack and total health stats from the weapon itself. And if you focus on one troop type, you can get some base stats for your favorite troop type. So all in all, Seg is really useful in every formation that you want to run, especially in the earlier stages of the game. His overall stats are really good, and as I said, they are going to be useful on every formation that you're going to use. Doesn't matter what troop type are you going to run, and if you run multiple troop types, his value is going to be even higher. So I think that's about everything Seg. Thanks for watching this guide again, and I see you on the next one.
And always hesitating, kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire, set my heart afire.